Oh my god! What is it doing?
Is 5G bad for you? 5G operates on 1 to 10 millimeter waves instead of the traditional centimeter wave. One of the key problems with 5G is that the signal cannot pierce buildings or foliage. So there needs to be a lot more towers and nodes scattered throughout cities. Inherently, this drastically increases our exposure to low-level EMF radiation. But don't worry, because we found 27 minerals that can protect you from potential harms from 5G. In a recent video, a couple found high amounts of EMF radiation in their hometown where 5G was implemented. Their readings are some of the first to show the drastic increase in EMF radiation after 5G nodes were installed. What does this mean? We need to protect ourselves. The truth is, no one knows the long-term effects of increased EMF radiation from 5G. Have you ever experienced brain fog, fatigue, lack of focus, or do you get distracted easily? EMF frequencies can cause these symptoms if they aren't neutralized. The frequencies are not able to travel as far, so the body absorbs these frequencies through the skin and the eyes. 5G emits electromagnetic frequencies to our surrounding environment. Electromagnetic frequencies have already been proven to be harmful for humans and the environment. So why are we increasing our exposure? 5G gives companies and the government the ability to roll out more surveillance, connectivity, and enhanced data collection. 5G is intrusive. According to 1,670 peer-reviewed scientific papers and over 500 studies, EMF waves, even in low doses over time, are proven to cause health problems. Effects include cancer risk, cellular stress, increase in harmful free radicals, genetic damage, structural and functional changes to the reproductive system, learning and memory deficiencies, neurological deficiencies, and negative impacts on general well-being in humans. The FCC's exposure limits regulate intensity of exposure, taking in account the frequency of the carrier waves, but ignore the signaling properties of the waves that create long-term damage. The World Health Organization's International Agency for Research on Cancer identified RFR frequencies as possibly carcinogenic to humans in 2011. The U.S. toxicology program found clear evidence that 2 years of exposure to cell phone RFR increased cancer in rats and damaged their DNA. With all the warnings, companies and governments are rushing to implement 5G, even without any long-term health studies. 5G millimeter waves are absorbed within a few millimeters of the skin and the surface layers of the cornea. Short-term exposure is shown to weaken the immune system, cardiovascular function, and peripheral nervous system. Long-term exposure may increase chances of melanoma and sterility in males. Many articles, companies, and advertisements are showing that 5G is safe, but people aren't buying it. So how can you protect yourself from 5G? EMF emit very low levels of ionizing radiation. Over time, these levels can become harmful. But there are certain elements that are safe and very effective at neutralizing EMF radiation. Strontium, copper, zirconium, titanium, tungsten, and chromium have all been found to safely absorb EMF frequencies or neutralize them completely. That is why we created a pendant made of these minerals and 23 other EMF blocking compounds. This pendant can be worn during the day to neutralize EMF and has been proven to increase blood flow and enhance the immune system. These pendants hold a 6,000 to 8,000 negative ion count, which stops 5G. Consider this as your protection and defense from any fears of 5G. Our pendants, unlike most on the market, are lab tested by St. Louis testing laboratories and confirmed to contain 27 EMF neutralizing elements. You can find the test results on our website at vybesource.com. Our pendants are safe to wear, and we guarantee your satisfaction with a 100% money-back guarantee. Stop EMF in its tracks and feel confident that 5G cannot harm you or your family with the Vybe EMF blocking energy pendant. Order yours now and put your mind at ease.